Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa and thank you for joining me today as I go through my journey to balance my life, complete body, mind and soul. This is a journey that I embarked on at the beginning of the year. As it is my 60th birthday this year, I thought it would be a nice time to reset, reassess, rethink some of my life choices and decisions, how I could move forward a better version of myself. And I do absolutely love that so many of you are sharing your journeys along the way as well. Some of us are doing it together, some are already steps ahead, and some are contemplating whether it's something that they would consider joining us in. But overall, this is my journey that I wish to share with you, and there is absolutely no pressure for anyone to change what they're doing, because we're all on our very own journey of discovery of who we are and where life is leading us. And the joy of that is that we don't really know. There are some unknown factors, but there are some areas that we can have a little bit more control over or more input and what the outcome will be. So this is what my journey has been, and I'm so very much appreciative that I have you to share it with. And I absolutely love all your comments and your input, and of course each and every cheerleader out there, because that is so encouraging to me. And it just gives me a little bit more of a reason to continue, sharing with you. And this journey is amazing. Life is amazing. But I do also enjoy sometimes, taking the time to rethink some things, take a deeper look inside and just try to move forward either the same as I have been traveling. Not everything needs to be tweaked, or just make a few tweaks along the way. So last week, just as a little recap, it was all about revisiting walking. I couldn't understand why I had let it go for a short time, because walking is such an amazing exercise, but also a tool that clears our minds when we're walking either alone or with a friend or in a group. There is just this amazing feeling of, wow, I'm doing something amazing for myself, but it doesn't really take that much effort. I had to start off with baby steps because, I'm quite unfit. I have to say it out loud because it's the, reality. Whereas I used to be super fit. So now I'm regaining my fitness. And also walking helps your mental fitness. I think I touched on that. And that is very, very powerful and important. Is it the endorphins that exercise releases? Well, that certainly happens with walking. And I just had to start walking again because I lost all of that. So I did start off very, very slow. So last Saturday and Sunday, I did do about 20 minutes. But the great thing is that I've been back at work this week and I have a half-hour lunch break. So I took advantage of that and put on my walking shoes each and every lunchtime. So I kept that walking contract with myself. I'm very proud to, report. And it was just wonderful. Even though we had quite high heats this week, I managed to find pockets of shade and breeze along the way, and it was just so enjoyable. I was listening or watching some YouTube videos as I was watching. There are not very many people out at lunchtime, especially in the heat. And if I did encounter someone, there was a smile or a hello, and that was actually part of the joy as well. So yeah, I just wanted to say that all of you that shared your walking routines, I just love that, and you just gave me that little push that I needed. But I hope to keep up walking in my lunch breaks. So let's see how we go, because if I can do that at least 5 days a week, I'm already winning. I'm already building up my fitness. So that was last week, just a little summary. Now, this week, I was thinking about the power of words. We know how powerful a word, just a single word can be. A word of like a kind word or a word of encouragement, can have us soaring through the skies. But on the flip side, an unkind word or a discouraging word can have us crashing to the ground. Now, a lot of us, I do already know this, have a particular, like a word that is special to us, or words. I myself, over the last 15, 20 years, have 2 words that I absolutely have part as my mantra, but I think they've lost their shine a little bit. And reason being, I've just had them, for so long that I don't want to, just take them for granted, basically. It's almost like having someone special in your life and then you forget to treat them the way you did when you first met them. So I've got written here, I want to revisit the why, so the reason why I chose those words. I want to revisit when. When do I use these words? When do I have a need to be reminded that these words get me to a level that I need to be? And I need to remember how I feel when I use these words. So these words have been with me, as I said, for a very long time. They are very private to me. I do share so much with everyone, but even like family and friends, they probably don't even know I have these words, because not everyone understands the power of the words and how, you can use them to your, to make you feel a certain way, to get you out of a situation. It could be a word that helps you if you're in a moment of crisis or anxiety. So this is why, again, why have I chosen these words? I'm going to revisit that this week and dig deep and understand the why. If I need to choose a different word or words, I will certainly do that. But at this stage, I think I will be keeping those words because they have been with me for so long and they have served me very, very well. The when, I'm going to, sometimes you don't even think, you do it without thinking, when do I use these words? And the best one will be, how do these words still make me feel? So if they're still serving their purpose, I will certainly be holding on to them. But if I need to, change it up or add another word, I can certainly do that. So that is going to be, what I'm going to be focusing on and concentrating on this week. I think it is very, very important to do that for myself, because I know that I've relied on these words in the past in times of need and joy. So it's going to be a very fun week, I think, revisiting all of these different feelings and reasons, because it's given me something, it's food for thought, but it's also going to be nourishing my soul. So it's actually going to be dual purpose. So I wonder how many of you have words or a word that you use at different times in your life to take you to a level that you need to be. Or how many of you would now consider possibly adding a word or words into your life that might actually help you, keep you calm, achieve something that you're striving towards? There are so many reasons to have a word. That's why, the why is very important. I don't think you can just pluck a word out of, the dictionary and say, this is going to be my word, unless it's how that works for you. But generally, I think that the word has to have total meaning for you. So today is Saturday, the 8th of February, 2025. I think we're on to week 6 of this discovery, of balancing our lives. And I'm so enjoying it. It's just wonderful. And the fact that we're doing it together is even better. So I wish you all a wonderful week. I hope that you do take care of yourselves, because it is very important. We should never neglect that we are very, very important, because sometimes we get caught up in our very, very busy lives. So as I said, I hope you have a wonderful week. And until I see you all very, very soon, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.